Y'all, we need to talk about what's going on in Chile. So, Chileans rejected a proposed new constitution to replace the one adopted during the Augusto Pinochet dictatorship 41 years ago. And I kind of don't understand why. So basically, social upheaval began in 2019, which led nearly 80% of Chileans voting to draft a new constitution the following year. But the current draft, which includes commitments to fight climate change, boost indigenous rights, and legalize abortions, proved super controversial and often confusing for voters. President Gabriel Boric had said that the process to draft a new constitution should restart if voters reject the proposed new text. So they drafted this super liberal, super progressive thing, and then they voted and rejected it. 62% of voters rejected it. The New York Times saying that the rejected constitution would have legalized abortion, adopted universal health care, and enshrined more than 100 constitutional rights, which would have been a global record. So how could you make so much progress towards all of that great stuff and then just be never mind? But all the outlets are basically saying they just had to follow the will of the people. The celebration videos are very weird. This guy said, imagine rejecting a constitution designed to replace the one set by a dictator with the intention of establishing a permanent U.S. neoliberal puppet regime. And he was like, are the Chilean middle class still Pinochet pilled? Anyone from Chile can help me understand the result? Yeah, I would love people from Chile to chime in because I literally don't understand this either. Why would you stop such progress? Here's some more photos from the celebrations. But it seems like it's a very divided thing. It seems like half the country wanted it, half the country didn't. Very similar to the U.S. Naturally, there were protests that also arose, and there's riot police using water cannons. It's just awful. And of course, Fox News had to chime in, and they said a path of hope. They picked the one thing because they're obviously aligned with this uber conservative, agenda. So they're Chilean voters reject left-wing constitution, a path of hope. You can tell how I feel about Fox News. Why do y'all think they would reject this? I literally don't understand. It seems probably should have voted for that nice new constitution, bro.